Hi there, my name is Alnilana and I enjoy playing The Sims. Welcome back to our for rent house building escapade here in Willow Creek in the Founders Cove, I believe it's called. Just updating our neighborhood of buildings with all multifamily lots. So let's go ahead and switch over the Streamlit double into a for rent housing situation. All right, so we just need to switch it from residential to residential rental, and then we need to configure. So we can set the whole thing as one, wait, what is it? Assign all, why is it not doing it? Interesting. Unit traits, I'm not worried about that. Maybe because I have to select something? Could be that. So we'll assign all rooms. Okay, I think it maybe did. Okay, it's already done. So these are really, really base. It's 26K. So you should be able, like if you have a family of 3 or maybe 4, to kind of afford this. I guess I could delete a few things. I did go for some higher end beds and extra furnishings, but I didn't put any like solid decorations in. Tried to make it as cheap as possible. And if you notice, a lot of this is all the same stuff that was in the original single house build. I just kind of updated it. And I did put 2 bathrooms in. I don't know. I always think that having an ensuite is attractive, even if it is not space saving. So we'll make the left side Streamlit single one. Actually, we should probably rename this to the Streamlit double. No, not duple. Douple. Sorry about that. And then hopefully this will make this 2 Streamlit. No, not single. It's double. I think it has some troubles with the lots. Anyway, 2 Streamlit double, 2 Streamlit double, 2 Streamlit double. Did I paint that wall? Nope. That wall is not painted. One moment while I just fix that. All right. And then we are still going on 2 Streamlit double, 2 Streamlit double, 2. You're done. This is 2. And then this should have been a space. I thought it was, but it is not telling me it is. I don't want the neighbors coming back and forth, so I definitely want to make the front a space, but it's fine. Mailman's got to get to the box anyway, right? So this is going to be shared space because it belongs to the landlord, who will use it to access the items that you need downstairs. And let's just go ahead and open this up just a little bit and then pop the I just wanted this space. I didn't want the whole space. One moment. All right, that should work. And everything is colored in correctly. All right, so let's go grab those items. The appliances for the for rent pack. We want to have the water heater and the electrical box. And those are just down here for ease. And then let's just put a light in. Oh, not one of the fancy ones. Just a pot light. And then what else did we need? We could put some of the water heaters, but I don't want to make it any more expensive than it already is. Excuse me for coughing in your ear. Where was it? Yeah, I wish there was like a little section that said that the, appliances for landlords. Because I don't know, like, is there anything in here that we need? No. Okay. So it's just appliances, not storage. All right, appliances, and they actually already have their own post boxes. Yeah, the mailboxes for their individual selves, and then individual outdoor trash cans, the indoor trash cans. The only thing I could think that we could put in would be maybe AC. And where's the best place for that? Not the kitchen, really. Be the living room would be the best space. Let's put it here. And then where can we put the radiator? Oh, okay, that goes right there pretty well. So let's just do the same on the other side. I'm not going to be able to do that there. So let's put the not that one, right here. And the AC unit. Ooh, that's different than the other side. Let me move this over. One. And put the AC unit here. Okay. So that should do well, because we do have seasons. So that will be a thing. All right. So that is 1 and 2 Streamlit Double. No lot challenges, I don't think. Or traits or anything like that. I think the renters could change that if they wanted to, but I'm not going to add like the mold or anything like that. These 2 little cute houses will just be that. 2 little cute houses. And I'm really a fan of the vents there. It's super cool. Super cool. All right, since we got through this like super fast, I am going to do another one, and that is going to be our triple complex right across the street. One moment, and I'll bring that up. Okay, and here we are across the street at the new Daisy Hovel Triple. These are based on, oops, just 1P. No K. Thank you. Buttons. So the insides are basically the same as the original with a couple of tweaks. Well, you can see the improvements, obviously. We've got a single bathroom, a large primary suite, and then even a small secondary suite. Kitchen, reading nook, dining, and television area. It's sparse, but that's on purpose because I want the lots to be super affordable. I mean, there's 3 houses here, so there's no basement. Well, there is a basement for the landlord, and it's through this really ridiculously complicated access point. So, not my favorite thing in the whole wide world, but let's go ahead and plop down the landlord items and a little bit of light. Let there be light. Appliances, and then we need the functional water heater, and you could say it's fully operational. And then the functional electrical box, fully operational. I don't think we need anything else. We've got the water heater, we've got the electrical box. If I'm missing something, I do need to know that, so don't hesitate to add in the comments below. But this is the triple. This time when we switch it, we're just going to assign each individual space. So there is not really any shared space except for these. spaces. So when we click on this bedroom, we are gonna, well, it's one daisy hovel triple. And then this will be 2 daisy hovel triple. TRIPLE. And then this one will be our first one where we make 3 daisy hovel triple. I don't know why the naming is weird. It's like it does that with, because I had already named this the daisy hovel triple. In fact, I put these up before For Rent came out. But for some reason, the game renames it, and I just find that so frustrating because I don't always keep the names on hand, right? So 1 daisy hovel, and then this front space is not a room. All right, and then let's do 2. So I'm really enjoying this pack, like, a lot, because, you know, you see a lot of big names in the Sims industry, and you know, like James and Deli, his fiance, and little Simsy, Kayla. They get the pack so early, and I love that they share their knowledge with us. I really do. I absolutely love that. But it's so super frustrating to sit there and watch them play and then not be able to play yourself. So I am really glad that we got information that said, hey, you may not have the, you know, the creator network. You may not be one of our, I hate to say chosen ones, but that's really how I feel about it. But you can start making these things yourself. And I did. I went nuts. I missed a couple of my 100 baby challenge recordings because I just got so excited about building these and making these things so that we could be ready for when the pack came out. Now, it might be weird that I have them faced this way, but there's like a back path over here. But this path over here is a well-worn path that tees off into the gardening area and out to the exit point or fishing or whatever. So I thought that they should face this way, although this is the more picturesque side. I mean, though there is like industry over here, I imagine that's really loud during the day. But this is also not a bad view of the city. I used to live in basically downtown Cleveland, and I would my aunts would come and see me from California, and they'd be like, "There's our skyline," to Cleveland, and then to Columbus when I lived there. But so skylines can be picturesque depending upon the skyline. Anyway, that is it for the Daisy Hovel Triple. I'm going to go ahead and just save this lot and rename everything, of course, because it's Sims, right? And we love Sims, so we absolutely will deal with every cursed moment. So they are 2 1s, and there are 3 of them. So if you wanted to go ahead and download that, it is on the gallery underneath my my name, which is Alnilana, ALNILANA. Though most people just call me Lana. All right. Let's see, we've got a little bit more time. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next lot, which is our tiny home lot. I figured we could use one with all 6 spaces. So in one moment, we'll pop right over there. Okay, and for our 4th build here in Foundry Cove, I have Garden Tiny Home Park. And let's just pop into it. Okay, so this one I built each one of the homes, well, I should say I built one and then I copied them. So each one of the homes would technically be a tiny home. They are 32 tiles, give or take. It's got a bathroom all play tested. There's move objects in some places, but it's all play tested because it's a tiny home and you have to. It's got the Murphy bed from Tiny Home. So yeah, you definitely have to have tiny home with this one. It's not just base game and for rent. It'll be base game, for rent, and tiny home. And then a little desk, and upstairs is a single bedroom. So each little tiny home is meant for one sim. Looks like I lost the ladder on that one. I'll have to fix that. Oh no, do any of them have the ladder? Not even the original? No, not even the original. Okay, so I'll have to go back and put the ladders on all of those, but the ladder goes right here in this corner, and it was a move objects moment, but I did play test it, so should work no problem. All right, so this is the community center. We've got a little games table and some chess. This has a little restroom area should you have guests over. We've got a play area for kids, and we've got a barbecue area. Oh, and I did put this laundry day asset in here. If you don't have laundry day, don't worry about it. It'll just won't replace it with anything. It'll just remove it, and you'll just have the little marks on the ground. Let's see. Yeah, that really bugs me that the ladders came out of all of them. Yeah, and that is pretty much it to this lot. So the things we need to get in here, though, to make it a rental lot are going to be the rental appliances. Now, the rental appliances actually aren't even just for rental spaces, so you can use them pretty much on any lot. All right. Ooh, that's rusty. I love it. And mail is coming out. Okay, but we're going to use that one, and then we're going to put the water heater here, and then we're going to put the electrical panel right here, I think, if it'll go, because these are the functional ones. There's the electrical panel. Yeah, it's not going to go there. Can we put it here? Yeah, how about moving it over a touch? All right, great. So this is the community center, and they have access. I put a little back gate to the garden area, which will sometimes have a little cart there for people to grab drinks or food or whatever. And so I guess the only other thing I need to do is get these all assigned, and I'll do that super quickly. All right, so that is all 6 garden homes all set up. And as you saw there at the end, I did some ladder additions, and it looks like that ladder actually goes in there without move objects on. So I find that kind of cool. So that makes me very, 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 very happy. Let me just make sure I didn't ruin that. Okay. So that is our little tiny home park, and that is where I'm going to go ahead and end this one. If you have any suggestions for additions or any extra stuff that you might want here in the tiny home park, let me know. But I'm going to go ahead and add this to the saved lots. Oh, and that is not the name. One moment, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the right information. This is the Garden Tiny Home Park, and the description is this lot was donated to the city after the former property burned down. The city turned it into a halfway home for families who need a bit of help. Not that you could really fit a family in a 1-1, but it is technically a 2-1 with the Murphy bed in the living room, but yeah, it's got tiny living, for rent, and base game. So if you have any suggestions, don't hesitate to put them down in the comments for any one of these 3 lots that I've gone over. And again, you can find my lots to download at Alnilana, Alnilana, on the gallery, I should say. And that it was the Garden Tiny Home Park, the Daisy Hovel Triple, and the Streamlet Double. So thank you so much for joining me. And next time, join us when we take a look at this one, which is a 4-plex. Thank you so much for joining me. You all have a lovely day.